Cool. Well, if we're fast, host game, vaccine. I think that's the next level. We might be able to get 2 games in. It's 10 PM. We'll see. We'll see. I love SUCOM. I love it so much. There's 6 missions in total, but the final mission is a long one. So that's ready. Do I trust the settings are all like saved from earlier? Timed expansion off. No. Game speed adjustable. Give us a briefing.
War rages across the galaxy as the UEF stands firm against the tyranny of the Aeon Illuminate and the Cybran Nation. Let me assure you that we will never surrender, never cave to the crazed demands of our enemies. Colonel Zachary Arnold understood the threat we face. He understood that the only option is absolute.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Captain, but we have an emergency.
Wasn't that like the
Our techs have
president?
determined the Cybrans are behind the recent problems with our gates.
Uh-oh.
Somehow they managed to hack into the quantum gate network and install a virus. It's spreading throughout the entire system, and the Cybrans could use it to shut down specific gates. If that happens, they will have us cornered and isolated. Intel has managed to decrypt a number of virus-related transmissions, and they are originating from Minerva. Although it's deep in Cybran-controlled space, we managed to scan the planet. It's home to the largest Cybran colony that we have ever seen. Our sweep pinpointed an area with multiple research facilities. We suspect that those facilities are responsible for the virus. You will gate in, collect information from the facilities, and then get off planet as quickly as possible. I will be blunt, Captain. This mission cannot fail. If we lose control of the gates, the war is lost. You gate in 1 hour. Good luck.
Cool. Nice and simple. At some point we get we fight both the Cybran and the Aeon, I think. I know it happens on some maps. You fight like both factions, but they like fight each other as well, which is pretty cool. I always like games that have missions like that. Odd, yeah. Make things a bit more exciting. Adds in an extra variable.
Cybran engineers are constructing a base across the river to the southwest of your position. They are building forces for an attack. Earth, come out.
Interesting, okay.
There's a Cybran colony to your south. General Clark wants you to destroy all enemy units in the area and capture some of the command centers.
Whoops, no, not
Those
that.
buildings should provide the intel you need to find the source of the virus.
Ah.
Earth, come out.
Is that draining my resources? Yeah, it is. Crap. Do you upgrade that straight away? I feel like that's a bad idea. Yeah, power up. In place, data, but isn't being worked on. Doesn't drain resources, it just degrades over time. Okay. I thought my resources were dropping massively. I guess not. Maybe it was the power drain from this. No, it can't have been the power drain from that. Mouse is all sweaty from playing Halo, man. I can upgrade this now. Interesting. Do you, Croc, do you have like a hotkey set? A hotkey, like, well, a hotkey setup, I guess. That you can share.
You're going to regret coming to Minerva.
I do everything manually. Okay, fair. I need to get a radar up like now. Oh, I have no power. That's bad. And I have no mass. Ew. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, once that's up and running, we're Gucci. The desire to do that is big, but I can't really afford it. Get some basic defenses out. Nope, have no mass. Almost even on. Okay, I upgraded too quickly. Shouldn't have done that.
Your end is near.
Don't bother doing it all at once. Yeah, I didn't realize I could build the mass extractors now. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're starting to get somewhere. What's the time to upgrade this? 1 minute 30. That's probably gonna push me down into... I'm just holding steady. As things stand. When that gets 2/3 of the way up, I'm gonna start upgrading that. I should be fine. Yeah, it's close enough. Yeah, we'll be fine. You don't want to be positive mass, you want to be just under negative. Even if you have nothing in storage, everything will be running at 100%. Yeah, but like, I don't want to be hitting 0, right? Then for like upgrades, I mean. For upgrading mass, you don't want to be upgrading 3 mass collectors at the same time. Nah, because then then it takes ages for them to hit. You want to upgrade them one by one so long as you're slowly ticking down. Because otherwise none of them upgrade at full speed. Right? Because if I upgrade them like in series, so long as I don't hit 0, it's fine. You're just above 0, or just under that. Yeah. I know. I know that bit. I know that bit. My point was before, like I would have hit 0. I would have hit like zero storage. That's fine. 0 storage builds slower than having energy there, though, right? Otherwise, what's the point? Because if you're think about it. If you're upgrading 2 mass collectors and you're on 0, not income, but you're on 0 storage, then they're going to take ages to build. Whereas if you upgrade 1 and you're trickling down, if you have 0 storage and you're at -5. So what happens if you're like... No, that doesn't make any sense. Otherwise, what's the point in having mass collectors? If you have 0 storage and you're at minus and your income is -5, then that's as bad as it can get. That can't be running at 100% speed. That makes no sense, Croc. Because it means that it means that everything's going to take longer to build. Because if say for example, let's say this thing requires 10 per second to build and it will take 1.5 minutes. With -5, it runs at 100%. That literally cannot be true. If you're at 0 storage and you're running at -5, you literally cannot be at 100%. But 100% has to be 0 storage with 0 drain. That mathematically doesn't make sense. Because if the mass extractor requires 10 per second, Croc, if it requires 10 mass per second and it takes if it costs if it costs 900 mass to build and you're making 900 mass a minute, or and you're making 10 mass a minute, then that's gonna be neutral, right? If you're on 0 storage, imagine 0 storage and you're making 10 mass. Build cost 10 mass per second, and it takes 1.5 minutes. If you are making 5 mass, and the build cost is 10 per second for 1.5 minutes, you cannot take 1.5 minutes to build it. That's literally impossible. Because then it means that your building only costs 450 mass. Like, that's... Like, You're saying that the build cost doesn't matter. That's what you're saying. If you are making 5 mass and you have 0 in storage, you're saying that the buildings only cost 450. That's literally what you're saying. There's no other way to view that. If it still takes 90 seconds to build, this takes 90 seconds. This takes 90 seconds to build. You're telling me that if I have positive income of 5 mass and 0 in storage, it still takes 90 seconds. Because I'll be on 0 storage, minus 5 mass per second. Then the build cost makes 0 cents. Is that a base game thing? That means the build cost that makes 0 cents. How is that a thing? What bullshit is that? That's just outright like game being stupid. That actually just makes no sense. That's like just incredibly moronic. It's like saying your stats are X, but actually your stats are Y. But it's nothing to do with efficiency, Croc. It's to do with build cost. It costs 900 mass to build, and if it still takes a minute and a half, and if you're generating 5 per second, then you're only spending 450 on your upgrade. It's nothing to do with it being a flowing income. Okay. Think about it this way. This costs 900 mass. It's not, yeah, but I'm saying it's not a flowing income thing. I'm saying it's literally not a flowing income thing. If this costs 900 mass and it takes 1.5 minutes to build, and you're making 5 mass a second, and it still takes 1.5 minutes to build, then that means your build cost is 450. I'm not saying you're wrong, except about it being a flowing income thing. The fact that it's a flowing income doesn't make a damn bit of difference. Like, it could be anything else. It's just plain wrong. Like, the numbers listed here are just plain wrong. Like, there's no point in telling me that it costs 130 mass if it doesn't cost 130 mass. It doesn't cost 130 mass. If I'm making 5 per tick, and at minus 5, it can't, Croc. It literally cannot cost 130 mass. No, listen, like, sorry, 5 per second. 5 per second. If I'm making 5 per second and I have 0 in storage, and I can go to minus 5 and you're telling me it's 100% efficiency, then that means the build speed is exactly the same. Which means it costs half as much. Which means it costs half as much. Which means it does not cost 130. In that instance, it costs 65. I'm not talking about lower than that. I'm talking about minus 5. If you go to minus 5, and it costs 100, and if it, that's fine, Croc, but it does not cost 130. You said it does still cost 130. I'm saying it doesn't. It quite literally doesn't. The build cost of things things are cheap. Things essentially become cheaper. Well, it does. No, it doesn't. It cannot. If you are making -5 per tick, but per second, and it still takes the same number of seconds to build, it cannot cost. It costs half as much if it drains at 10. If I'm making 5 per second and it takes 10 seconds and it costs 10 per second, and it still takes 10 seconds, it costs 50, not 100. It's really simple. It's really simple. Does it or does it not? Does it or does it not cost a different amount overall? Overall, it costs a different amount. If you're telling me it builds at the same speed, even with -5 eco, it has to cost less. It literally does. Otherwise, I don't see how that's so hard to understand. How can it build in the same time frame if you are making negative resources? If you're making -5, it can't take the same amount of time then. It cannot. You cannot tell me that in 10 seconds, like, it can't. Like, it cannot cost the same amount. $10 per second for 90 seconds is 900 mass. You're telling me that if for all of that 90 seconds I'm on -5, it's pulling 5 from the ether? I'm not telling you that you're wrong about the game. I'm telling you it's just basic math is wrong. It cannot cost the same amount. If it takes the same amount of time and the draw is less than 0, it costs less. Anyway, we got fusion reactors now. That's nice. Fusion reactors are nice. Can I support building that many? Maybe, maybe not. The AI is being very passive and I don't like it.
Sir, the Cybran base to your south still needs to be destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Earthcom out.
I forgot about that. What are you doing? You're up there. Oh, did I build T3? I didn't mean to do that. Do people build T2 reactors between these things? Or just T1? Oh, I'm still massively low on energy. They're happen on 3 sides of T1. Okay, cheers. Why is my power so horrific? Oh, I bet I know what I did. I'm building mass fabricators, of course I am. Did I build mass fabricators somewhere else? No? Maybe? The T2 power gens, yeah, duh. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Cheers. That generates 500, right? That should just about cover it. Now reclaim it. Reclaim it, damn it. So where have I got patrols right now? Nice, steady, stable beginning. Set everything up. Oh, that won't help. Yep, that would do it. Crap, I haven't got full mass there. Right, let's try and get some weaponry going. Right. Let's go naval. I like that idea of naval. You should have T2 amphib tanks. You're damn right I should. And then what do people put there? They put, what do the people put in that spot, Croc? Got any mass fabs around the factories? Shit. Does the units on? Oh, okay. Fine then. What do we got on the ACU? Tell me we've got attack missile launcher. Yes. One day that becomes the nuke missile launcher, and I get very happy. How much does that cost? 100. That generates 500. It's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Oh, it yields 1. Oh, joy. Put mass storage around your T2 Nexus. Mass extractor. Mass storage around your mass extractor. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot to do that. I did it on some of them. Thank you for reminding me. Yep. Good man. Cheers. What is it? 25% per? Yeah, that's just all of them, right? Take an endure and right-click the mass extractor. Ooh, fancy. Right. Well. Oh, and that's a different factory to that. Yes, I forgot Faf did that. Okay, and then we've got the Gatling bots, right? Long range Gatling cannon frag grenades. Right click. Everything else you got to manually. Okay. Something called blueprints. Yeah, we'll learn about blueprints in a bit. We'll learn about blueprints in a minute. Ooh. T1, it won't let you. It'll let it. It increased it by 50%. It goes from +2 to +3, right? That's what I remember seeing. I don't really remember the map. Also the Governor class cruiser is never useless. Governor class cruiser OP. How much is that? That's affordable. Another 5. Another 5. You better as well upgrade a mech or another for the price. Good point. Good point. Nice, so I can upgrade that as well. Now, I like the radar lets you see what's there, but it doesn't let me see what's actually there. And I really would rather like the Blackbird. It's what is it about the Blackbird that makes it better than all of the other spy planes? It's got something. I just can't remember quite what it is.
We recommend destroying the Cybran base to yourself ASAP. Come out.
Slightly faster. Where are you guys? Power storage. That's power storage, right? Yeah. Minus 88. Joy.
We'll be fine.
We'll be absolutely fine. I believe.
Scout planes are all about the same because they're just scouts. I'm pretty sure it's the, I'm pretty sure it has jamming, doesn't it? Which the others don't have. Or maybe it's the Omni sensor that the others don't have.
Yes, just made it. None have radar jammers. Transport, Omni sensor, radar, jamming. Jamming radius 25, blitz 4. I knew I had something.
All right, let's have a look and see what's over here.
Let me go check. It literally says it here, Croc. And it had it in the OG game. I know it did. I know it had something. Okay, what it says. There's an encyclopedia on fire. There we go. Now we saw everything. Nice. Take out the gun. Take out the guns. Wait, no. That's what I want. What are these? Wagner and amphib tanks. Yeah, I'm thinking of stealth. Yeah, none of them have stealth, yeah. That would be a bit OP. Did I build more of these? No, I didn't. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. I forgot about walls. Well, that was it. That was annoying. Oh, okay. Oh, that can stealth.
Gamer declares Tier 3 Cybrand Scout called the Spook can stealth.
That's impressive. Now, what shall I get with you? Overcharge or resource gen? 15 mass a second. It's 15% of my current mass generation.
We detect no enemy units in the area, Captain. The base has been eliminated. Earthcom out.
Radar and Omni, but it's cheaper. Gotcha.
Artillery is king. Artillery is absolutely king. What's that? Fighter bomber. A Janus. Anti-air guns? That's an interesting plane. I bet it's bad. Because it does everything. I built the wrong thing as well. Attack missile launcher, yes please. Remember the Cyber leader like, oh yes, quite a lot, or is that Sucom too? Yeah. He's a bit strange. Isn't as good versus aircraft, yeah. They're still just modded, but added to the encyclopedia. What? Ship's just absolutely making this very simple. Probably. I don't really want to send the tanks in to clean up. Capture. And this is where I would love to save. Are you gonna auto attack stuff? Or not? Good. Problem is I don't have T2. I don't have T2 fighters. T3 fighters?
Sufficient command centers have been captured. We are downloading the data. Earthcom out.
Unload from the scanner string. Got to do it from the map itself. It's more the saving.
We've analyzed the data from the command centers. Dr. Sweeney is on planet and not too far from your location. Records indicate he's being forced to work on the Cybran virus. You are to rescue him and get him off planet. Earthcom out.
Operation area
Sir,
expanded.
we have a fix on the facility where Dr. Sweeney is being held. Proceed to the facility, capture it, and then escort the doctor to the quantum gate located to the south. Sweeney can use it to get off-world. Earthcom out.
Do you think I trust this large open pond? Got another thing coming. Yeah, man. What you said earlier. I was thinking about it afterwards, and I realized I couldn't quite remember what you were. Well, you were talking about offline mode. Playing the games in offline mode. Why did I think there would be an issue with that? I remember thinking something. That was... I cannot remember for the life of me now. Shut. Thinking is good. Thinking is a good start. Tech 2 schematics and resources. I don't like using my ACU for fighting. Okay, give me a recon of everything.
You will pay for the lives you took today.
And I torp launchers. Oh, wait a minute. There's more mass and shit. Okay, well, I got a decent enough scout off, I think. Yeah, shut up, I can't remember. Wow, it's a complete waste of time to build. More amphibs. I can see them on that. Oh, there.
You have been cleared to receive the Klinkhammer Tech 2 artillery installation. Schematic is uploading. The artillery has an excellent range, but it does require a substantial amount of power. Earth, come out.
The UEF is nothing more than a tyrant in disguise.
What? Really? That's annoying. Okay, who else have we got? Oh, randomly just sitting there? Or T2NG. Okay. Control K lets you get rid of buildings faster. What? Oh, is it a delete function? Or is it like a reclaim button? Oh, self-destruct. Thank you. Please tell me I have more. Yeah. Cybran Science Lab. Capture the science facility where he's being held and rescue him. Interesting. AI seems very passive today. Very passive indeed. Yeah. Odd mission for difficulty. Is it really that easy? If it is, I'll stop dicking around. Like, I don't want to just bum rush in with cruisers, because like that just seems like it just seems very easy. Especially because Siren was saying that he's never like bothered with ships. I'm thinking, why not?
We're uploading the shield schematic to you, sir.
They've got TAC missile
careful.
launchers.
Shields consume massive amounts of power. Earth, come out.
You will perish on this day.
I'm also under the pop cap. I know I've got a 4x mod on, but still under the pop cap. I'm using a lot of air. Air's just quite squishy.
The facility has been captured and we have made
Or
contact with
expensive.
Dr. Sweeney. He needs some time to secure a vehicle. We will contact you when he's ready. Earth, come out.
TAC missile launcher.
Dr. Sweeney has a truck, Captain, and has turned it over to you. Get him to the gate ASAP. Protect him at all costs. Earth, come out.
Where's the gate? Down here?
The Cybrans are attempting to intercept Dr. Sweeney's truck. Deal with the threat. Earth, come out.
Uh-oh. I mean, I know it's torpedo launchers, but against TAC missiles? Yeah, right. Where's my radar? I built one. That covers everything. Good. Bombers? Oh. Fighters. That does... What does more... What will do more damage? Light gunship. Damage 16. Damage 75. If I can't take out take out their ACU with tactical missiles.
Sir, the Cybran commander is constructing tactical missile launchers. Because of their range, they are an immediate threat. We are uploading the Buzzkill Tech 2 tactical missile defense schematic so you
know
can
what?
counter
I'm not sure they are. Wait, is this actually empty? Down here? Because there's a T3 ghetto gunship. Shut up. I think that's the... Should I kill him first, or should I get Dr. Sweeney out first? Get the doc out first. Fair point. My guy, where did you learn to drive? Oh. You're gonna tell me I need to cap that, aren't you? Which is not quite what it says there. He must reach the gate safely. Drive him onto it. Oh.
Dr. Sweeney is safely back on Earth, Captain. The Cybrans roughed him up a bit. He sends his thanks for the rescue. Earthcom out.
Thank you. Nice. Quite inaccurate for tactical bombing, but not bad as a sort of precision bomb. More of a tactical bomb. That was quick and easy.
Captain, this
My
is
kind of
General
woman.
Clark. Sweeney has informed us that Dr. Brackman is on Minerva.
What?
Kill that crazy old bastard. Do not let him escape.
We can't pin down Brackman's location. The Cybrans are jamming the area. We need to boost our signal power. Construct 3 SA-2 2000 radar systems at the indicated points. Once they're online, we should be able to find Brackman. Earthcom out.
Okay. Where are the 3 sites? One's there. Construct 3 LR radars. Is that a T3 version? Oh, there, no. I got it, I got it.
The first radar system is online. We need 2 more, sir. Earthcom out.
No shit, Sherlock. Knew I need these.
Two radars online, sir. Waiting for the last one. Earthcom out.
Oh, I did send them over. You also build shields now? I don't need shields. Why would I need shields, man?
All 3 radars are up and functional. We are rescanning the area. Defend the radar installations until the scan is complete. Earthcom out. We've lost a radar, sir. Rebuild it ASAP. Earthcom
Not a
out.
word, Cybran. Not a word.
2 radars online, sir. Waiting for the last one. Earthcom out. All 3 radars are up and functional. We are rescanning the area. Defend the radar installations until the scan is complete. Earthcom out.
Hawkinson declares shields seem pretty good now, don't they?
Shut up.
You know, to protect the objective buildings from dying.
We are narrowing down the search, sir. We should have a fix on Brackman's location shortly. Earthcom out.
Crockington declares, hey Sidebrand, I don't need shields. Proceeds to lose objective. Maybe they'll build shields.
We found him. Brackman's base is to the southeast. Level it. Leave nothing standing. Earthcom out.
Strap bombers. Yeah.
Sir, a convoy of engineers has exited Brackman's base. They are headed toward the gate. Destroy them before they can get their cargo off-world. Earthcom out.
Destroy all fleeing engineers. Not a problem. Do I have any spy planes left? Yikes, what the hell is that thing? The radar can't pin it down. My power! Ah!
Sir, we don't know what that is, but it appears to be moving towards your base. Destroy both it and the facility. Earthcom out.
How much power does this cost? Fire!
You've eliminated all the engineers, sir. Hopefully that'll slow the Cyberns down. Earthcom
I
out.
found my spirit animal. A monkey.
Holy shit, there's 3 of them! Okay, no, but in all seriousness, why the fuck is my power draining so fast? How much power does, I forgot shield things took power. But how much power does this cost? Minus 200, then that's, what's costing me so much power? Ah. Good fucking God. $1,800 power per second. How about firing the strategic bombers? You're not very good as a strategic bomber, I'm not gonna lie. Don't you drop nukes or something? Help? Help? Help! This is a War of the World style moment right here. 1 down, 2.5 health. Okay, now when they stop, it's fine. When they stop, it's fine.
It's down, sir.
I never had any fear or doubt in my mind. My victory was a foregone conclusion. Now, there'll be more of these strategic bombers that I'm not too impressed with. Wait. I don't even need that many strat bombers. mark kept disappearing. Yep. Oh, is that it? Goddamn shields. Hey, let's have a look. Fucking shields. Yes.
Your objectives are complete, sir. General Clark wants you back on Earth. Come on home. Earth, come out.
Good job, Commander. The information you collected on the viruses could protect us from further Cybran disruptions. Next time, Brackman won't escape us.
Up completed. Right. Fuck you. Oops. Not sure I meant to do that. Right, it's almost 11:15. There's 2 missions left. There's Forge and then there's Stonewall. I'd rather do those 2 tomorrow afternoon when I know I've got time. I know I've got plenty of time. You know, and if Stonewall goes wrong and we die and I haven't got a save, I think I'm doing quite well for somebody who likes to not save scum, but like has to reload saves because they fuck up. I think this is not going too badly. We've restarted a few times, but it's been surprisingly not painful. What's the briefing? But I don't think we'll do this one tonight.
We stand on the verge of losing everything the UEF has fought for. Unity, order, and the preservation of our way of life. If we fail, the galaxy will fall into the hands of madmen and terrorists. We cannot allow that to happen. General?
The Aeon are bypassing our defensive lines, and the Cybran virus is wreaking havoc with our quantum gates. The data you retrieved on Minerva wasn't enough. Our techs won't be able to isolate and neutralize the virus in time. We've already lost the Eridani, Pollux, and Cetan systems. Over 24 full-scale battles are raging against the Aeon, and symbiont
How are the
sleeper
Aeon
cells are
getting through our
rioting in almost
defenses?
every city. Every commander we can commit is trying to hold the line, and frankly, it's not enough. We're losing. Our only option is to deploy Project Black Sun before the Cybrans manage to infect the entire gate network. Black Sun uses the quantum gates to magnify and deliver a shockwave to any location in the galaxy. Black Sun can destroy any planet. The final Black Sun components are being readied on Pisces 4. You are to ensure that those components reach Earth. The Pisces gate has been isolated from the network, and the techs assure me that it'll work.
Without Black Sun, we have no chance of winning the Infinite War. Our only choice would be to deploy Option 0. I pray that never happens. Our fate rests in your hands.
Right. Yeah, I expect this is going to be a tricky and tedious one. I seem to remember it being a tedious one. Lots of enemies coming at you from off map before you've done various objectives and expanded. So yeah, gonna take me a while, and I don't want to stream it too late. I'd rather come at it tomorrow morning. Yeah. Fucking hell, I love this. Yeah. I've forgotten how much I enjoyed Sucom. Took me a while on 3. Oh, you played on 360? Damn. I remember the final mission. The final mission is great, and I built so many nuke launchers. Strategic launchers. Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch detected. Like, I still remember that voice line to this day. Like, hearing strategic launch detected when you're not ready is fucking terrifying, man. Yeah. But anyway, I'll call it there. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll try and be on time. So in about 13 hours, try and be here at about midday GMT. No, slightly after. So yeah. See you guys tomorrow afternoon.